We're moving next to a very celebrated poet from Poland, and I'm honored to call her a dear friend as well, Alicja Maria Kubreska. She's an award-winning poet, novelist, journalist, editor, translator, and she's edited many volumes and anthologies in both Polish and in English. Her poems have been published and translated across the world. She's also a member of the Directors Board of Sofle Literature Foundation in Pakistan and our poetry archive in India. She's a cultural ambassador of the Inner Child Press in the USA as well. We are honored to have you, Alicja. Please, it's over to you.
Hello, thank you very much for your kind invitation. I'm very happy that I can be a participant of this meeting. I would like to read the first poem entitled A Poem for Peace. A poem for peace. I will build a bridge made of sentences, and I will fasten it with positive thoughts. I will use the words warmth and understanding. Later, I will add my mother's prayers. I will replace the lies of war's propaganda with stanzas about friendship and love. Next, I will paint the precise words, kindness and tolerance. Strangers will be connected firmly with rivets of powerful emotions. A poem for peace, stronger than steel, is free and immortal. Next poem, Distant Happiness. Happiness needs very little space. A house with a family, a garden, and several adjected streets are enough. It likes to sleep in the shade of trees, wrap itself in the aroma of flowers, talk to bees about the hardship of life, and echo birds in their singing. It floats in the aromas of baking, hides in a piece of fresh bread, and bubbles in a cup of milk. Sometimes it picks ripe apples in the orchard, spits cherry seeds at a distance, peeps into the pots in the kitchen, stirs a spoon on a plate with some soup. It laughs loudly or giggles softly, dances and jumps up and down, humming favorite songs. From time to time it flies skates, plays football with children, hugs its favorite teddy bear at bedtime. In a refugee camp, in the crowded tents, there is no place for happiness. Stubborn, it returns in dreams, and like an echo reminds it of the good times. The longing calls for a return to its homeland. The first poem, A Winning Lot. Life happened to me with a gift of knowing the good with the bad. I can capture fleeting thoughts and stop time with a word. The everyday delights bring big mysteries. Constant wonder is my lot. I marvel at the greenness of the leaves and how many sounds are concealed in the throats of birds. Exceptional chance to examine the shapes of colors of clouds, to feel the power of lightning. It's a pity to waste any minute on senseless sorrows. I have a one-way ticket. And the last poem maybe. A story about difficult love. We create parallel worlds, fence them off, and put up invisible walls. We set patterns of beauty, success, and happiness, and we build hierarchies. Later, we climb up this wall to look down on the others. It's easy to feel self-esteemed. There is always somebody worse than we are. It's not difficult to sort people. The dividing line can be different. The black, the white, the fat, the slim, the ugly, the pretty, the poor, the rich. We have little tolerance, even of the painting of Jesus Christ. He's a slender young man with blonde hair and blue eyes. It's hard to imagine him as a dark-skinned Semite with a humped nose. Recently, a particular Jew has moved to our neighbor. He wanders around and wants to save the world. People mock him and say he is crazy. Someone spray-painted the Star of David on the door of his house, broke his windows with stones. He was seen a few days ago when he was talking to a black beggar. He hugged and comforted her, wiped tears from her cheeks. They found the gate to their words, and they went over the walls. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Alicia. I really appreciate the contributions. Our next reader, who's from Poland again, Agnieszka Jarzebowska, and I will very warmly welcome her, first of all, to unmute herself and then to share her poems with us. Let me introduce her. She is a graduate of Lodz University, member of Anima Literary Club, Poets After Hours informal group, Descent another informal group, and an honorary member of Hanau Literary Club. Published 4 books of epigrams, 6 books of poems, and many anthologies. She has been recognized in various literary contests, has participated in international poetry festivals in Poland, Lithuania, Great Britain, Bulgaria, Italy, India, the Ukraine, and Romania. She has received the award of the Municipal Council of Sieradz for achievements in literature and has been awarded the Medal of National Commission of Education for work and social achievements. A very warm welcome to you, Agnieszka. Please begin your contribution. I know we have a PowerPoint from you. We can share screen, or if you want to share screen, you can do that on your end. Thank you very much. She'll be reading her poems in Polish, but the PowerPoint has both the translations in English and sketches on them. Just preparing our audience for that. Agnieszka, please.
Welcome from Poland. I will read in Polish, but English translation will be available from my desk. Tak, jest. Spróbuj mnie znaleźć, odszukać w mechanizmach codzienności, w trybach przyspieszonego czasu, gdzie każda minuta na wagę życia, gdzie każde słońce starsze o jeszcze jeden nierozsądek człowieka. Poeci, nadwrażliwe, dziwne istoty, na tyle słabe, by cierpieć, na tyle mocne, by opowiedzieć o tym światu.
Agnieszka, we are not seeing the slides. Could you move the slides too? Sorry to interrupt.
Stoją 3 wrony. Stroszą pióra. Jeszcze nie otworzyły dziobów, a już wiadomo, że będą krakać jak ludzie. Miejsce po przecinku. Wszystko jest kwestią miejsca po przecinku. Pomyślałam, matematyka. Nie. To filozofia, odrzekł. Weź zdanie i zapisz je dwukrotnie, stawiając przecinek w 2 różnych miejscach. Kochać? Nie. Wolno zabić. Kochać. Nie wolno zabić. Historia wiele razy przestawiała przecinek. Odczekam 1000 lat, i będę żyła w innym świecie, bez niepotrzebnych kultów i będę kochać przeciw zimnym ścianom, przeciw zimnym ludziom. Będę czerpać ciepło z kwiatów. Przeczekam 1000 lat ludzkiej nienawiści. Do poety. Rozbłyśnij nim zgaśniesz, rozbłyśnij nim zaśniesz. Opowiedz mi swoją historię o życiu, co nie pieści, o życiu nie z powieści, o pędzie do przodu, do znanych zawodach, o tym, ile jesteś wart, ile było w życiu dobrych kart. Powiedz o ludziach z piękną duszą, tych, co kochają i co wzruszą i namalują piękny świat. Zostaw po sobie parę słów, zostaw po sobie parę nut, parę szczęśliwych fotografii. Rozbłyśnij nim zgaśniesz, rozbłyśnij nim zaśniesz. Opowiedz mi swoją historię. Different. Na czele peletonu zrealizował ideał swój, otwierając peleton szuj. Niejedna żona, niejeden mąż, niejeden polityk obiecywali symbiozę, zapadli na sklerozę. Thank you for your attention.